Greetings, saber fans. It's your old pal Megtooth Sith. Got a kind of a special saber here. This saber is a DV6, and this was actually the first DV6 ever installed with a proffie in the history of proffies, so it's pretty cool. It's got shine through glass eye. You can look and see this the initial install video on my YouTube page, but at any rate, what happened was the battery was foobar. It was an older battery the customer had sent in. We installed the older battery. It didn't work out, so it came back for a new battery. And there's your proffie. And it's just a very simple chassis. It's got a 2.1 millimeter recharge port. There's your 18650, and it's got a TCS based speaker. So it came back, and Tony said, you know, I really would like it to be 1 inch. Because I guess Tony's got plenty of 1 inch blades, and it's harder for him to locate 7/8 inch blades. So this was actually converted to a 1 inch saber. I had Dark Side Engineering hone out the core. I'm getting ready to show you some stuff here. So Dark Side Engineering honed out the core to 1 inch, and then we reinstalled the saber. And also, while Kaz had the core, he did a DV6 razor blade plug that works inside of it. And of course, I backed it with neopixels, so it's even cooler. So it's a neopixel blade plug and a 1 inch core on a DV6 with full shine through on the glass eye, which was from the initial install. So I'm going to pull the kill key just so you can see the shine through glass eye. And this actually is featuring Jesse Kirkbride Kyberphonics father, which is his Darth Vader font. And there you can see the new razor blade plug for the DV6, and you've got shine through in the glass eye. The cool part about Jesse's font is it's got end lock and begin lock, new features on proffie. Here's actually, that's not Jesse Kirkbride's. Jesse's is the next font. That was KSIS. Here's Jesse Kirkbride's. Here's begin lock and end lock. Which is awesome. Of course, this saber is also equipped with color change feature, which I'll get to that on the instructions, but for right now, let's roll the demo footage on this thing with the 1 inch blade in it. It's your old pal Megtooth Sith. Got something really special for you here, and this is DV6 for Tony Tseng. Now, this was the first DV6 ever installed with proffie 1.5. It came back to me because the battery that Tony initially sent me went south on us. So I've installed it with a new custom Saber Shop 15 amp cutoff Panasonic battery. And Tony wanted us to do some additional changes. So while we were at it, we bored it out to 1 inch. And, you know, I've done some other stuff to this thing. It's awesome. Of course, now it has color change. So now I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Here we go. Cut. So the first font is KSIS Rogue One Vader font. Of course, the background music is the scene. I'm not going to have the background music on, but boom. Huh. On that. The first font is KSIS Rogue One Vader. Bam! Localized lockup. Force lightning lockup. Blaster blocks. Tip drag. Hopefully that's more visible now that it's a bigger tip drag. Retraction. The next part is Jesse Kirkbride's father, and the music on this one is the throne room scene from Return of the Jedi, since this is the Return of the Jedi hill. Bam, ignition. Localized lockup. Force lightning lockup. Tip drag. Blaster blocks. Clash. Swings. Awesome saber. Here's what makes it even more awesome. I'm going to retract it. I'm going to shut the music off so you guys can hear this. So this is also equipped with the latest Proffie OS and SA2CC's color changing mod. So here you go, Tony. You got color changing. Lock in the color here. Not only do we have color changing, we also have style changing. So there's a hump flicker. That's a pulse. That's a random per LED flicker. Slow fire. Fast fire. That's a rain blade and a rainbow gradient. And back to the pulse, which is where I'm going to keep it. You can lock them all in. It's awesome. You got color changing blades on the K-Sys Vader font and also Jesse's Kyber font. Nope, that's just, I think, K-Sys standard. And this is Jesse's standard. Has begin lock and end lock. That's Jesse Kirkbride's father, Kyberphonic. So I gave you a color changing blade with K-Sith, a color changing blade with Kyberphonic, and then just standard blades with both fonts.
Vader's assassin.
Next font, Vader's Assassin. Localized lockup. Blast. Swing. Accent swings and smooth swing. Blaster blocks. Force. Retraction.
Imperial Knight.
Imperial Knight by Saber Baron. Background is Imperial March on this one. Lock up. Tip drag. Blaster.
Anything else?
Kylo Ren. Localized lockup. That's Fernando's blade. I believe I put.
I'll show you the dark
That
side.
should be Thal Ree's spark tip fire blade. No,
I'm
just,
from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent
Now.
me. We need your help.
you have color changing on this blade to Graplex 8, but this one also does color changing. Also does style changing. Pulse. flicker, slow fire, faster fire, rain blade, gradient rainbow, and I'm going to lock it in on that. Of course, you know it does color changing and style changing. That's rays. Shine through. This is Jesse Kirkbride's Luke training in the Millennium Falcon, which is freaking awesome. It's got the background stuff from the Millennium Falcon, including the drone, and then when you ignite the saber.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. I call it luck. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. I call it luck. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. I call it luck. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other and seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything. There's no mystical energy that controls my destiny. Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other and seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one
It's got localized lockup.
energy field controls my destiny.
It's reading about to come.
Yeah, it's not wise, you said Wookiee.
Cool font. Kyber font.
Luke Skywalker.
This is K-Sys, Luke Skywalker, green blade, normal lockup, tip drag, blaster blocks, background is Jabba's palace, balance to my lightning blade, revised lightning blade. It's a little bit better to make it more stable, but that's my lightning blade.
The Cyber Project.
There's your rainbow blade to the cantina. It's got a red cycle. Blue cycle. And your battery blade.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
It's awesome. Stand by for the button
I
instructions.
hope you guys like that blade demo with this saber. This is an awesome saber. So the general instructions for operating. Number one, to turn it on, you pull the kill key, and it's a very small kill key, which is located in this chassis right there. And you just get your thumbnail in underneath that kill key and pull it out. It has to be low profile because there's no clearance there. Once you pull the kill key out, the saber is active. I'm going to go put it back in the first font.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
This is K-Sys R1 Vader. To activate a music track, you press and hold the main button, and then ignite, single click. To get lockup, you press and hold auxiliary. To get drag, you press and hold auxiliary while pointing the saber down. Hang on a minute. Let's get that music. I had to kill the music. So to get a blaster block, a brief press of auxiliary. To get a force sound, you double tap the power. You can also get a lockup, and the lockup's going to be a different effect if you press and hold power and then clash the saber. you're going to get a force lightning lockup when you lock up by doing it that way. If you lock up just by holding the auxiliary, you get localized lockup. But if you do a lockup, clash initiated lockup while you're holding power, you'll get the force lightning lockup. I'll try to, hopefully I demoed that in the video. Now, this is also equipped and programmed with Matt McGreary's color changing mod. So really quick, you can change colors and styles in the first 2 Darth Vader blades, and then in the Graflex 8 by Sith font, you also have color changing and style changing. I'm just going to quickly explain how to do that. First off, as part of SA2CC's mod, if you press and hold auxiliary, it'll give you a battery readout.
4.09 volts.
4.09 volts, so you can see we're fully charged. Now, next, if you want to go into color changing, you press and hold power to initiate the saber, and then press and hold power, press auxiliary, you'll hear that tone. That means you're in color changing mode. Now watch the glass eye. Swinging the saber will initiate color changes. And now we're back to red. So once we get to a color we want, we press power and hold aux, and you hear the sound, and now the color's locked in. Next is to get the style change, which hopefully I demonstrated as well. You press power and rotate the saber, and it'll start cycling through all the different styles that are available. You'll see it here in the glass eye, but it'll be better off in the blade demonstration video. And then, to lock it in, all I did was I pressed power and twisted the saber. That is the button features and the operation instructions on this saber. If you have any questions, give me a holler, and hopefully I'll answer them for you, but this is an awesome saber.